Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on. In Fallout Shelter. Baby. Here we go. Enter Vault 2. This is going to be an exciting one because Billy Tanner has returned. I still need to check the volume levels on this thing. I like to keep my desktop volume loud because I like to hear, okay, what do we got for a grade? A B+? I'll take it. And yeah, there's Billy Tanner, and we got another dweller. You know what that means? Overseer's Lab, baby. So the first thing we're going to do is bring in Billy Tanner because he's got a bunch of stuff, and as you can tell, we need to build a storage facility or a stock room for this. So we're going to close it out, and we're going to take baby steps here because we're also going to destroy this up here. I just got to figure out which room are we going to expand, and I think we're going to expand the power generator and then put the stock room next to that. So let's move on over a little bit. How do you move this thing? There we go. So we are going to move this over, expand. Let's build another power generator. God, we need to do that. We need to get the stock room in so that we can bring all of the stuff that Billy Tanner found into the vault. And then onto here, we're going to build the stock room. So here we go. Boom. Storage. Right here. Boom. Build it. And that's going to go right here. Now, we should be able to bring in Billy. And then we're going to start clearing some of these objectives. Welcome to the jungle. There's our collect 3 weapons. Let's go ahead and do that one. Okay, collect 1,000 water. We'll do that. I'm still listening for our stranger. I think somebody said someplace, I heard it through the grapevine, that maybe we need to get down 4 levels before the mysterious stranger comes. And if that's the case, we are going to need 1 more level down here because I don't know if this counts as a level or not. But anyway, now let's go ahead and take a look at what outfits we have. Because remember, we needed to equip another dweller with an outfit. So we're going to come here. We're going to look at our outfits. Look at all these guns we have now. Ooh, yeah. And we are going to go ahead and start putting some of these better weapons into the, what do you call it? Did something just get turned off? It sure did. Okay, we need more power. So you know what we should probably do, Billy Tanner? Come on down here. Add your expertise to this room. And let's go ahead and at least bring our power up to full by... Okay, we can wait 23 seconds. In the meantime, who are you? You are Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca Green. You've got some P action going. And you've got some I action. Okay, we are losing power now on a serious level. And what this is telling me is that we might need to keep our super dwellers in the... We might need to keep our supers... Really? In the vault. Okay, I mean, they're going to take these guys out real quick, like. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. And where was I going with this? Keep the super dwellers in the vault so that they get the most generating power. Not just power, but generating water, generating food, and then send some of our lower level flatliners out on the easy overseer quests. Now I think I'm going to stick you down here for now. And now we've unlocked the overseer room. Before we can do that, because see, I'm going to want to destroy this, but it's not going to let me destroy it because it's going to say that we need to have the living space. See, do you really want it to? Oh, it'll let us do it? Are you serious? Cool. All right. And so now I'm going to build the overseer office right here. And go across. Here we go. Unlock it. Boom. Build it. And you're going to go right there. Now here comes the fun part. Congratulations. You just built the overseer office. You can now send Team of Dweller out on quests. And this is where the fun begins. So they want us to do this. They want us to do this. And this tells us what our very first quest is, and it is for a lunch pail. Now, 20 hours to get to it. But guess what? The first one's a freebie. Because they're going to throw a whole bunch of Nuka-Cola bottles at us, and that's going to let us instantaneously do this run. Notice we only need level 1 people to do this. Also, when you go out on these quests, your people level up a lot quicker just because they go from incident to incident to incident to incident, and everything that they do gives them more experience points. So if you want to level up people quickly, those are the ones you want to send out. So here we go. Available quests will be listed. Select it. We'll do that. Now we got to get our team together. And it really doesn't matter who we pick for this. I mean, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to grab some of our lower level people because, like I said, I want to keep our super dwellers in the vault. Otherwise, they're just going to level up too fast. Now, we can start leveling them up quicker because most of them, yeah, every quest has a level requirement to it. And of course, the better ones are going to be at the higher level. Now, there's a pro and con to this, because if you take your highest level ones and you keep leveling them up, you're only going to have one team of high levels. But if you take some of your, say, mid-range level, like 6s here, and level them up quicker, then you're going to have one group of high levels, and then you're going to have one group of, say, mid-high, and then, of course, your lower groups, you can level them up at your leisure. Now, I know Joan was she one of our first ones that came in? Why don't we do this? Let's go by level. So, oh my God, that is the mysterious stranger, and I can't find him because we're stuck on this. Doggone it. Doggone it. Okay, but now we know that's the sound of Mr. Creepy, the dude with the raincoat. And we heard him. Okay, Denise, you're a flatliner. So I think I'm going to send you out and give you an outfit. Select a weapon. And we're going to go by stats. And you know what? I think we're just going to take the 3 highest level. What? You know, maybe not. Yeah, let's do the 3 highest levels. Because I also want to put these weapons into the kill zone. Okay, so Denise, you're going to go. How about another flatliner that's at level 6? Okay, there we go. Flatliner at level 5, Charlotte. Oh my God, I got Charlie's Angels going here. You're going to get, let's give you this one, the enhanced. Lever action. And you know what? We can give them some outfits too. Well, let's get our team together first. And then we want another high-level flatline. Well, actually, Daryl. All right, we'll get Daryl. And Daryl, you've already got a sawed-off shotgun, so you're good to go. What can we give you for an outfit? And on here, you can actually choose which attribute you want for this. And I'm actually going to pick an E attribute because if they do gain a level out on their quest, I want them to get that little kick of extra hit points. Now, it looks like he's got the right outfit on, so I'm going to close you down. You are going to get... I was hoping that a female outfit would have this, but I guess not. You know what? I know we've got a couple Merc gears. So you're going to get Merc, and I think you're going to get Merc also. Can we give Daryl Merc? I do not have any more Merc. So he's going to keep his Bestoke. And you know what? Then the last thing we need to do, but it's not letting us do it, when you are finished assigning and equipping your Dellers, click the Start button. It's not letting us give them stim packs or... Yeah, it will. Perfect. Perfect. And you know what? I'm just going to give them all of them and then send them out. They're not going to need these, but I'm just making sure they're good to go, which they are. Start it. Okay, your dwellers are automatically going to leave the vault to start their quest, and that's okay. And then we're going to go ahead. See, there they go. They're off and running. So they're going to go do that one quest. Click in the Wasteland to open the Wasteland quest log. So there we go. Now, see, the game just gave us a whole bunch of Nuka-Cola bottles. So we can use these right now. So with the Nuka-Cola, you can do your quest instantly. Click on the quantum to show how this works. Okay, so here we go. And do we want to use 10 of them? Sure, the game just gave us 10. Confirm it. All right, now, what did we find? Or what is our quest? Our quest is to kill the glowy rad roach. So what they're going to do is they found this building type right here. Quests allow you to explore new locations, meet new dwellers, and collect loot. The map icon in the upper right will display your quest objective. So if you want to see your objective, click up there. And then, navigation and combat. Okay, this is if you want to focus your shots on any specific creature, you can actually guide each person's shot on such creature. And of course, every once in a while, you're going to get the crosshairs, and the crosshairs give you these multiplier bonuses. And it all depends on how well you can click and time the shot, because it's variable. It kind of goes in and out, in and out, in. Oh my God, I just sang a Who song. Okay. And that's it. So anyway, let's get going. So click in here, and here they go. Okay, nothing there. Keep running. Nothing? Oh, we got shiny. And that's how you find stuff. It's going to be shiny like that. I like to call it shiny, but you can call it what you want. And here's our first encounter. And what I normally try to do is find a good screensaver, but you can see how quickly they just eradicated. There's another pun for you. The rad roaches. Collect all the shiny that's in the room and keep running. We might have to build more storage when this is over. And you know what? This team here might just be our team of runners. There's another Nuka-Cola bottle. That's welcome. Usually I plan out my quests that if I'm going to do a recording, which I obviously am, pretty sure this is the right way. If I'm going to do a recording, I want to make sure that I can at least plan out my going to them and coming back to at least get one overseer quest in, possibly more than one. See, like right there, that would have been a good thumbnail to use. And I'm just going to leave it there for a couple seconds in case the game wants to pick it up and say, hey, this should be your thumbnail. But anyway, let's get them running. Boom. Okay, we should be getting close to the glowy. There it is. And notice how it had the little alpha symbol on there. Alphas are usually tougher than the standards. There's our lunch pail, which we will gladly take. And notice how much stuff we're picking up here. And everything that we're doing is getting us experience points and or caps. Okay, this exclamation means that the objective has been completed. Objectives, kill the glowy, check, we did it. And now let's go ahead and bring them back to the vault. And you can do this one of two ways. You did see the return to vault here, or you can simply just click the wasteland and it'll ask you if you want to bring them back. And before we do that, I do what's called a shiny check, and say that fast 10 times. Shiny check means I do one last look at all the rooms to make sure we didn't leave anything behind. Let's go back. And the game is going to let us bring them back right away also. So return to the vault. And see, use the Nuka-Cola. And you know what? This is kind of like a salesperson putting something in your hand to sell it to you. Because once they give you something, it's harder to give it back. Well, they're teasing us with this. It's like, hey, look at how well these Nuka-Cola bottles work in this game. Maybe you want to buy some. And then, of course, then they prompt you to go to the store and you buy them. But we're not going to do that because we are free to play. Okay. And you know what? We cannot collect because we need more storage. You guessed her, Chester. So let's close this. And if I'm not mistaken, we got a couple things to collect here. So let's go ahead and first of all do these because we might be adding rooms on. So collect that. Okay. Scrap 4 weapons. We can do that. Now that we've got all these weapons and outfits, now we can start going through these objectives much quicker. So now let's... Oh, another one? Oh, that lunch pail. Come on. Super Dweller. Super Dweller. No. No. That's scrap. Nope. That's welcome, but not what we want. Super Dweller. Wow. Wow. Mark 6 power armor. Some people, a lot of people, are going to say that this is the best armor in the whole game. There's the Super Dweller. Collect that. Get rid of that. Oh, no. Close. Where is he? Mysterious stranger. There he is. We found him. We found him. And he just gave us a bunch of caps. 469. But that's how he works. You hear that jingle, dun, 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 dun. And then you got to go looking for him. And I'm old and I'm slow and I can't find him. But right now with a small vault, it's easy to find him. as our vault gets larger, I get frustrated. I get my grump on. Now, the clue that the game gives you, let's see if we can walk and chew gum at the same time. The clue that the game gives you is the louder the jingle, the louder the dun 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 noise, the closer he is to what you're looking at in the vault. So if he's really loud, he's right in front of you. If you only hear a faint dun 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 dun, and there's your ASMR for the day. I hope that excited you a little bit. If so, be sure to follow me, like, subscribe, do all those things. And I'll tell you what, if you like and subscribe and follow me and share my videos, I will give you more ASMR if that's what you want. I'll make wonderful sounds. All right, here we go. Come on, Super Dweller. We're due for one. Baseball glove, that's junk. Junk. Ooh, another bespoke attire. We can start giving these out to people who are going to be leveling up just to give them their extra hit points. Okay, Super Dweller. Wah, wah, wah. But this Charisma 7, this is a legendary outfit that will actually go to somebody in our radio room when we build it. Because radio room is a C room for Charisma, and we can actually transmit inside the vault to raise the happiness, or we can transmit outside the vault to attract more dwellers. So, yeah, like that. Now, I am going to go ahead and do the get rid of some items because I want that objective. So the first thing I want to do is see what we need to do. 4. Sell. Okay, pool cue. I have never been a fan of that, but actually I am going to take it. Okay, I really wish this thing... Okay, the BB guns are garbage. So that's obviously 1. Are we scrapping or are we selling? Scrap. See, that was important. I almost sold it. We need to scrap these. Okay. Good to know. So here we go. Oops, wrong button. Here, we're going to scrap. This is the scrap button right here. Boom. Yes, no junk. Okay, now what's my next worst item? We could do these 2. Get rid of them. What do we got for outfits? And +3. You know what? We kind of need all of these. This is awesome. Strength +5. I think once we put this on somebody in the power generator, we're not going to be losing power anytime soon anymore. But let's go ahead and go back to the weapons. Okay, here's 2 more. So we're going to scrap, and we're going to scrap all of them because there's only 2. And now we need to find 1 more item to get rid of. And let me see, what kind of weapon do you guys have? You've got bare hands. And you've got this, which does 2 to 4. Okay. And actually the 2 to 4 so it would be a close toss-up between this item and the this one down here, unless there was a Unless we want to get rid of an outfit. You know what? Maybe that charisma outfit we'll get rid of. So, I don't think... Do you guys have any weapons in here? Who are you? Oh, you're Daryl. Daryl. You got a weapon on you? No, you don't. And... Oh my god, Mr. Creepy. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god, we're not going to find... Ah, we missed him. I did not see him this time. Obviously, I didn't click on him. Crumbs. Crumbs on a biscuit. Okay, I don't think anybody has a weapon right now. No. Let's get rid of that charisma outfit. Oh! I think it said weapons or outfits. Yeah, weapons or out. So we can't scrap junk. It has to be weapons or outfits. And let's go here. Let's go to outfits. Let's take this little nightwear thing here. You know what? We're going to get rid of this one. Yeah, because I would rather have a straight C3 than have this thing that's kind of split up. Gonna get rid of you. Boom. Yep. And we got some yarn out of that. And collect it. And that should have completed our objective. Yep. Dun 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 dun. Claim it. And deliver. Wow. Okay. Holy nuts on a biscuit. We've just become a baby-making vault. We're going to make some babies. Okay, this is not a prompt I'm looking forward to because I did plan on having a slow build. But what I'm going to do is take our super dwellers. So I'm going to come over here, go by level. So Sarah and Billy, they're obviously hooking up. And as a matter of fact, I think I might be giving Billy that other power armor. I know I like to keep them in the armor that they come in, but I'll tell you what, this suit here is almost too good to turn down. And it's got a +1 for E. So that's going to help him start getting some more experience. Now the weapon, I'm going to give Sarah her rifle back. And I'm not going to give him a weapon yet. Actually, we can give him the pool cue. And I want to... Are you Sarah? Oh my god, we got something going on here. Well, they're going to knock these guys out real quick, like, Sarah, why don't you have your weapon with you? Because we never gave it to her. Okay, there you go. Boom. Okay. Now they're good to go. I'm trying to think, did Billy come with a weapon? I don't think he did. This is the first time I ever had these, like, power suit people in our vault. Okay, who's our next level upper? Because I want to give the next person leveling up that Bestoke outfit if I can. And it has to be a guy. So it might be Mark. Yeah, I think it is Mark. Mark, where are you at? You're right there. So let's take this off of you. And I'm going to give you the Bestoke. Now, Daryl. Daryl, come with me, man. We need to find out who the next... before I take it off, because he might be the next one. Who's our next male level upper? Mark. Did we just give him the bestoke? Where's Mark? Where's Mark? We lost Mark. Is he in here? Yeah, he is. Let's go find him. Uh-oh. Okay, Mark, where are you? Oh, you've already got bestoke on. Okay, next male that's going to level up. The next male that's going to level up is, God, man, we are very female heavy in this fall. Oh, you know what? I got to get these guys dancing. So, you, come on down to the living quarters. And you, come on down to the living quarters. Now, with those outfits on, they're really going to have a hard time doing this, but I'm sure they can pull it off. I have faith in them. Okay. Next. Who is next? I need a male who's going to level up. Matthew. I think Matthew is our next contestant on. Where are you, Matthew? There you are, dude. Oh, I got to take that suit off of Daryl. Daryl. What can we put you in? Since you're going to be a runner. Oh, man. Maybe we'll give you the survival. Perfect. Awesome. And now, let's go to... Oh, I hear him. There he is in the elevator. We found him. If he's in the elevator, he's easier to find because you'll get the green light. Oh my God, look at this. They're already dancing. They're like, heck yeah, we's making babies. Which is kind of cool. Who else is going to be next? I think we might grab him. Is that Mark? And find another female. I'm looking at her in her librarian dress. She might be a candidate. Here, let me show you this one right here. But I want to get another couple that's got some high stats to them. And where are we going next? I think we need some people in the P room. So we are going to put some more people in. Yeah, we're losing. Okay, and look at this. They found, she's laying it on them. They're going in there. You're not going to see their smiles, but this is going to be one baby making team coming out. And let's go ahead and get a second baby making team here. And I think we're going to grab, actually super dwellers is what we want. Like this right here. So Jennifer is a candidate. Mark is a candidate. So maybe Jennifer and Mark. And you know what? If we do 2 babies a day, it'll take us 4 days to get there. No, yeah, 4 days. So let's grab Mark, and where's Jennifer at? She's in water treatment. Okay. Can we let's grab them first. So Mark, come with me, dude. You're going to come down here. I'm going to move them back up into the room that they came from. I'm actually going to take her weapon away from her because as long as she is pregnant, she's not going to be doing any fighting. And then we want... Are you Jennifer? Yes, you are. Come with me. Let's get you into something first. See, if we put the charisma on them, that really speeds up the whole baby making process. For some reason, because now she's all sexied up and everything, and I know kids, plug your ears, but watch when she comes into this room. As a matter of fact, I got to get Mark out of there. Uh-oh, because Mark might just find her a little bit attractive and... Oh, no. Yeah, we want Mark to find her. We want to get... Oh, my God. Who am I getting out of there? No. Doggone it. Which one of the... That's Daryl. Daryl, you're out of there, dude. I'm going to put Daryl into... Let's put him up here for now. Because that's where the roaches are. Oh, look. And here she comes. So she's good. She's going back up into this room. Yeah, and there is Jennifer in all of her sexy attire. So these two are probably going to hit it off quick, which is good because that's what we kind of want them to do. Let's God, we need people in the P room. What is your P? I think you were a 2. You're a 3. Oh my God, you're going up into water. Can I give you an outfit that's going to help you? P. No, I don't have anything that's going to help with P. So, but I can give you a weapon. Where did she go? Where did she go? I don't know. Are you the one we were looking at? You're a level 2. You're a level 7. I'm going to give you a better weapon than that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you this weapon for now. Because this is still going to be our kill box right here. Okay, give you a weapon also. I'm gonna, and see, I knew they were going to hit it off quick. Now they're going to go in the back and find the chocolate and the champagne. And then when they come out, I'm going to put them back into their respective rooms. Champagne and chocolate, baby. Okay, yeah, because our water is down. We got to get people back in that room. Here he comes. Here she comes. And she's the one I want to grab and put her up here. I think he came out of here. Level you up. And we want to... I don't know why I want to give her a weapon because she's not going to use it. But we need to find one more P person to throw in there. So let's go here. P. You're in power. Jennifer is in water. He's in power. Rebecca is in water. Oh my God, are we going to find him? Are we going to find him? There he is. We got him. 3 out of 3, baby. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Collect it. Equip 5 dwellers with an outfit. I really wish it would have let us do that first. Okay, let's go ahead and rush this room. Okay, we'll wait the seconds and then we'll rush it. You can tell I'm in no hurry to get the water right now. We are going to send out... Okay, we needed one more person in this room. And that's this slot here. And we want somebody that has... Oh, P. There we go. I can't take out Sarah. You know what? Maybe we can. Maybe we will take out Sarah. Because other than that, everybody else is just a 2. So let's move Sarah over there. Sarah, where are you? Oh, you're the pregnant one. Oops. And we'll move you into there. Okay, now that's going to increase our water. I think the only other thing that we can really do right now is get another overseer team running. So let's go ahead and see what we got for for a quest list here. Did our alarm go off already? Nope. 9 more minutes, 10 more minutes. So here we go. See, this is where the levels come in handy. Or they're not handy, but they're... You get daily quests here, which is awesome because it's for 3 Nuka-Cola bottles. As a matter of fact, I might be doing that one. If we just started the game, I would look for a low level one that has like short time on it. The level 20 is going to be a while. And then we got this level 3 over here. So this is probably the easiest one to do. But you know what? Because our daily is giving us an E outfit. This is Wasteland outfit. And the 3 bottles. I want the 3 bottles. Actually more than I want that stuff. So let's go ahead and put a team together for this. And you know what? Doggone it. We're probably going to have to grab some of our higher... See, right here, this is telling us that Billy Tanner is the only person who can do this quest. So we're not going to be able to do it. We will if we log in before the 24 hours elapses. So let's go to that level 3 quest. Or we can do the 6 here. I'm going to save this, the 30-minute one, to try to knock that out in 1 episode. But because we're coming to the end, let's go ahead and do this one. So, oops. Okay, who's going on this one? What I'm doing now is I'm looking for my coffee breakers. So Charlotte, you're going. And all you got to do is do that. And Daryl, you're going. And Denise is going. They still have their outfits. They got that. I'm going to go ahead and give them all those. And I'm going to give them all of those. Because that's going to open up storage in our vault. And rather than starting now, we're just going to send them out. And the next time we log in, they'll be at their destination. So start. There they go. And that, I think, is going to take us to the end of our episode. Who's got the other Bestoke outfit? I only see this one here. Do you have it on? No. Okay, somebody down here who has the Bestoke outfit. And I see that our food is getting low. I think I'm going to pull one of these workers. Okay, what's your A? Your A is 1, so you're obviously not going. Your A is 2, so far you're a candidate. Your A is 1, so you are going to go into here. Oh, nuts. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait for that to spread. Because by the time I throw people up there, it's already going to spread. You are full, which is good. Here we can actually put another person in. So I want another S person. You're S2. Perfect. I'm going to take you, put you into this room, and you're going to help out. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look for... Okay, he's ready to level up. I'm going to look for the next highest level person in here and give them the strength outfit. No, this room. Here. Who's got the highest... Well, I don't want the highest strength. I want the highest level person. Matthew, Betty. Betty. I think we're going to give it to Betty. Red. Let's give her the S outfit. This one here. So that's going to help them out. Oh my gosh, there he is right there. Boom. Score. And do we have another S outfit to give you? What level are you? You're a 6. Why did we not give you the military fatigues? Oh, you're ready to level up. You're going to get this. Awesome. And do we have another S outfit for you? Yes, we do. Perfect. So now we pretty much maxed out all of these production people up here. And does everybody in this room have a weapon? Well, actually, the pregnant ones are going to run. You have a weapon. You have a weapon. And the next place that they're going to run into is this room. You've got the pool cue. You are going to get a rusty rifle. And it really doesn't matter here. Let's give the lady a pistol. Yeah, we'll give her this one. Now, you know what, Betty? I think I'm going to give you this one. Because I think she's at a higher level than some of the... Oh my god, you're ready to level up. Why do you not have the Bestoke outfit on? It doesn't matter. There we go. All of the weapons have been given out. And I don't think I've got any P outfits. You're a level 3. You are a level 7. Do I have any P outfits? Nope, only charisma. And you know what? That, I think, is where we're going to call it. I can actually take this outfit off of her because it's no longer going to benefit her. You know what? I think we're going to call that the episode. Hey, if you liked it, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like. Anyway, if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. Channels, plural, because there's a grumpy gnome fishing. If you don't know 10 family, friends, or pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, or pets, go ahead, buy yourself a hamster, name the hamster Boo. If you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate series that we are recording at the same time we're doing this. Well, not the same time, but it's coming up next. Okay, we are short on food. That is a no-no. Rush it. Really? That's not a way to end the day. Well, they're going to knock this out rather quick. And you know what? We'll give it one more try. One more try, guys. Make Daddy proud. Come on. There we go. That gives us a little cushion. All right, guys. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. And how do we do this? I think we just go down here and bye.